I'm Martin Fletcher, and I came down to the forest in the late 70s and early 80s, having worked all my career with the Forestry Commission. It's always a good idea to look at recreation in the New Forest every 20 years or so, and it's probably time again now to have a review of the pressures and see what needs to be tweaked and changed.
We are getting more visitors every year, so I do think we should all be planning ahead so the things that attract people to visit the forest are still there in 100 years from now.
We last had a big debate about recreational use here in the forest over 40 years ago. And at that time we didn't know where the areas were which were richest for wildlife. And we also built facilities then that weren't quite capable of coping with the level of use that they get now.
I think it's time for all of us to think about how we provide the best recreational experiences for both local people and our visitors, whilst protecting the very place that they come to enjoy this spectacular yet fragile landscape. We need to know what people enjoy doing in the New Forest, but particularly what our priorities should be in the next few years to protect the forest as a whole. What are the key challenges that we should tackle, and how can we improve the outdoor recreation for all, both within the National Park and in the area surrounding it?
With the help of thousands of people who provided us with a lot of very useful information and comments over the years, we've identified 22 actions to improve the forest for people and for wildlife. We're going to be pressing ahead with these wherever we can now, but we will, of course, be asking local people and forest organisations for their continued input, just to check that where we make changes on the ground, they're as good as possible. For more information, please visit our website and help us to protect the forest for the future.